on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
Can anyone help me? Do you have any spare health potions? Oh, finally. Thank you so much. Here's enough gold to compensate you. I have to go now.
I wouldn't fret over it.
I'm not fretting.
Yes, you could say that. I found a man in the Abyssian Sea while sailing back to Skyrim. He's alive, but I thought a health potion could at least awaken him. Sure, as long as we cut short this conversation and head there right away. Hopefully, this will make him feel better.
What is it? Oh, my head. Where am I? What? Skyrim? I was in the chain. What happened? I have to go back to the chain. Something really important happened to the chain. I have to go back there before anything worse happens. The Thalmor. The Thalmor is playing around with an artifact that should not be meddled with. And the last thing I remember is a kind of magical shockwave that blew me away. And then, nothing. Until I woke up here. So far away from the chain. Not so long ago, I'd found a small group of Thalmor that was experimenting on an artifact. But that artifact was extremely unstable. It randomly opened portals left and right, with some creatures getting out of them sometimes. I don't know what this is, but it seems like they haven't been able to control it yet. Oh no. Hopefully they still haven't. Maybe. I managed to infiltrate one of their boats when they were going around the islands of the chain. They're probably there now. Somewhere. Hidden. Plotting about controlling the world. They are Thalmor, after all. Ha! You don't know me. None of you do. But that's really not what matters right now. The Thalmor probably had more than enough time to experiment on the artifact. I can't let that happen. I have to go to the chain.
Well, if you're speaking the truth, then the Thalmor's up to nothing good. But it's not like we can do anything about it anyways. I'm just a sailor. Yes, I work there. The chain is an archipelago of small islands out in the Abyssinian Sea. I could take him there if he wants, but I'm not sure if he can travel in such a bad state. Not mentioning the fact that he does sound a bit crazy right now.
What is it? What do you think? I'll stop the Thalmor from meddling with the artifact. No one knows what they would be capable of if they actually managed to control it. Yes. I will mostly rest, but I can do it.
Fine. Well, I'm ready to go when he is. Although, I would appreciate it if someone else could come along to take care of him. I cannot sail and tend to his needs at the same time. Also, it would make me feel safer, you know? Perfect. I don't know what I got you into, but hopefully we will find out soon enough. I'm Rilia, by the way. It's a pleasure to meet you, kind stranger. I would have had to return there anyway. At least the trip will be more fun with 2 more passengers. Hop on the boat whenever you're ready.
What is it? What is it?
I do anything for... Hello there. Yes, we are. Welcome to the chain. The village right by the docks is called Seville. There's a marketplace there if you need anything. I gave our mystery man all the supplies to build a small camping site. You should talk to him to find a place to settle down. I don't recall there being an inn in Seville. No problem. Come back to me if you want to travel back to Skyrim. I'll stay here for a bit before going back to work.
What is it? This place. What happened here? Everything is purple and dark. This is a tropical island. It should have palm trees and huge flowers. What happened here? Slightly better, but I still need some time to recover. We should set camp somewhere here before I collapse on the floor.
Hello there. Our Imperial's not allowed on the chain. I came here because one of my colleagues suggested this place to me. I was looking for some fresh air, to get out of Cyrodiil. This was the perfect opportunity. My son also likes it here, so I guess I made the right choice. My son just lost his favorite music box. He seems very upset, but I don't think I'll be able to get it back. He left it in the woods, and it was snatched by a curious wolf. As crazy as this sounds, it probably took it back to the cave where wolves usually reboot. I'm no fighter. I would do anything for my kid, but this is impossible. You would do that? Yes, please. The cave is just a few steps to the north of the town. Please. Be careful.
Yes? I help with the maintenance of the town. You could say I'm the town's carpenter.
Huh? What is it? My wife sells them at the marketplace. You should go now. Get them while they're still fresh. I fish every day. That is my passion, and I live for my passion. I have no idea, but as long as it doesn't affect the fish, I'm fine with it. Have a nice day.
Greetings. Thank you for helping me. I owe you one. That makes me think I didn't even tell you who I am. My name is Nicholas Gavinius, but people call me the Warrior. I agree. It's not a very original name, but I've grown quite fond of it. I was raised by an enchanter in Cyrodiil. Name's Martin. When I was just a little boy, he had to flee from the Thalmor. And I never heard of him after that. All I did know is that he met someone called the Warrior of Rivercrest. Since then, I tried to find him. But all I did was find out more and more about Thalmor's schemes. Then I decided to focus on fighting them instead. I guess it's my own way to get revenge on them. For taking away my father. That's where the name comes from. I had to hide my identity. It came almost naturally to me. But enough of this. I still need to rest. I'll be around here, laying down a bit. But if you still have energy, maybe you could visit the town of Seville. If the Thalmor has been doing some experiments near here, surely the villagers will know something about it. You could start there. I will join you whenever I can. Thank you. Again.
What do you want?
Need something? Well, my father says it all started because of magic, and that we have to stay away from it. But I think if we knew how to control magic, we could protect the city and make great things like magical boats and magical flying boats. Have you seen all the purple plants? I spend my time studying them. I think one day, if I figure out how they work, I will become the strongest mage of all times. Goodbye.
Need something? I hope to be a great conjurer one day. Sadly, all I can summon is disappointment.
Good day.
Such a beautiful day. I come from a long line of stewards, so that's what I decided to be as well. Handling properties, finding new landlords, I love it. If you find someone who wants to sell their house, tell me. I was born in Cyrodiil, but I didn't want to work there. What's the point of having a whole world out there if you remain in the place you were born? I wanted to travel and discover new cities, new places. So I ended up here, and Oren told me that I could take care of anything housing related. So I do. I quite like it here. I hope you'll enjoy your time here as much as I do. I have no idea, but I quite like it. The unusual purple plants give the island a certain cachet. Perfect to attract curious customers. There is. To the south of Seville, there's a small island with everything you'd ever need for a peaceful and quiet life in the chain. 2 cozy houses await you and your children, next to a small farm to grow any kind of crops, and a stilt house for your alchemy shenanigans. I only charge 5,000 septims, very cheap for an island. Cost was reduced because there aren't many travellers around here. So, what will it be? Here you go. I hope you'll enjoy your time in the chain.
Can I help you? Not really. I just know it's related to magic. 20 years ago, some kind of magic surge went through the island. At first, nothing really happened until some tiny portals started turning the sand into black sand. All the usual plants died, and we thought it was the end of the island until some purple aspen trees started growing. Soon enough, almost everything started turning purple, even the animals. Many people left, probably too afraid that something would happen to them. We never did. Eventually, the purple invasion, which is the name we gave it, stopped. The parts of the island that are infected still grow purple plants, but the black sand has stopped spreading. Whatever caused this is not to be meddled with. We are lucky enough to not have been affected by it. I don't know what would happen if this took place in one of the big cities of Tamriel. Take care. I am the town leader. I didn't choose to become it, but with everything happening in this town, I guess somebody had to get up and try to understand all of it. Huh? Yes, there is. Sure, I guess he could be of help. There's a boat close to the docks with refugees inside fleeing from the Thalmor. Usually I'd go there and give them some supplies, but I suppose you can do it if you have time. Oh, good. Take these. There's a rowboat at the docks. Just navigate straight ahead, and you'll find the boat.
The Lady of the Night trusts you.
Can I help you?
What do you want?
Is there anything troubling you? My name is Aira. I'm a Night Sister. Aren't you the traveler that arrived here with the warrior? No, but I've heard of him. A long time ago. He was here 20 years ago, chasing a Thalmor. That's all I know. Not much. I'm just waiting. Seville is a nice village, but I miss my home. I can't. There is nothing for me there anymore. Yes, I do. Are you familiar with the Evergloam? The realm of the Daedric Prince Nocturnal? One day, a portal opened, and the Evergloam started merging with the chain. Thankfully, it was closed and the purple invasion stopped. Of course. No, I'm not. I'm a Night Sister. I am a Shrike. I used to work for my mistress, but she abandoned me here. A portal, 20 years ago. A portal opened between my realm and your realm. The chain was merging with the Evergloam. A warrior walked through the portal and tried her best to close it. My sisters took her intrusion as an attack on our realm, on our mistress. They killed her, even though she was trying to persuade us that she was helping us. But it was not enough. She remained in the form of a ghost and kept trying to close the portal. I talked to her and tried to convince my sisters to help her close the portal, but it was too late. My sisters thought that we were under attack by another realm. They gathered their weapons and would not listen to me. So I went by myself, alongside the ghost woman, and with a combination of our magic we managed to close the portal. But I had to cross over into the chain for my magic to work. So I remained in here, alone, without my sisters. It took us many days to close the portal, enough to transform the island into its own little Evergloam. Her name was Mary. She's still one of the strongest people I've ever met. Her will to protect her island at all costs is unbelievable for a mortal. Nothing would stop her, not even immortal Daedras like us. Near the warrior statue, but some crows managed to travel through the portal before I closed it. They are gathered there and have been trying to reopen the portal since then. I left them there, silently hoping they would succeed, that I would be able to go back. But the only thing they managed to do is disturb the natural flow of life in Seville. Actually, it's been a while since I talked about their story. I think it's time to put an end to it. The crows have caused enough damage. There is no way for me to go back anyway. I need to put an end to their silly rituals. I need to stop them from conjuring atrocities on these lands. Not anymore. They believe I betrayed them by closing the portal. They did not believe me when I said it was to stop our worlds from clashing into each other. And if they reopen that portal, that is exactly what would happen. I need to go. I need to stop them. For my sisters. For Mary. What? You would? Sure. Let us join hands, like I joined hands in the past with Mary.
Welcome. From my sister. She works at a small farm right outside of town. And with the flowers she makes, I can make lots of pastries. Check them out. I'm sure you will like them. To be honest, not so well. It's so rare to have foreigners like you coming around here. But we can survive with just the village's needs, so it's alright. Anytime.
Yes, is something on your mind?
Good day. You got it back. Thank you so much. My son's going to be so happy. I can't thank you enough. Here, take this small amount of gold. It's the least I could do to thank you for the risk you took for me. Thank you.
What do you want?
Hey. Oh, the food arrived. Thank you very much. No, wait. I was wondering if you could ask Oren if he knows a place on the island where I could stay. I mean, I think I'm starting to go crazy on this boat. I just want to be on the ground again, to touch the sand, to stop being swayed by the waves. Please. Thank you. I'll be waiting for you.
What do you want?
Can I help you? Well, they could always have a tent, but they refused it when I offered them. Something about the purple invasion. I think there might be an abandoned tower not far from town. Maybe you could have a look there and see if it's decent enough to serve as a refuge.
I can sense your curiosity. The Lady of the Night trusts you. And I will weep their loss, but it was for the best. Opening the portal would have endangered us, the people of Seville, and my sisters. I have to accept that I will remain in the chain for the time being. That's fine. The villagers have been friendlier to me lately. Maybe it's time for me to blend in. Is there anything troubling you?